Modern Warfare Season 7. What an elusive content stack that has become. I think every player of Call of Duty would love to see this, but what's going on with it? We're many months into Cold War now, so where is Modern Warfare Season 7? Will we even get to see it? Well, let's investigate. Game files have suggested there's Season 7 of Modern Warfare in the ether, including new weapons that we can literally play with right now in Warzone and Survival, such as the CX-9, RAL LMG, and Psychov pistol, which I've covered in a previous video by the way, which you can find down in the description. There's even Soap sitting around in the game files, who was explicitly referenced in the final cinematic cutscene of Modern Warfare Intel within Warzone.
Zakayev is dead, but the missile is not. Nick, I need the codes now.
Copy. Use counter slow.
6,
1,
1,
5.
5. Say again. Nick. Say again, I've lost you, Nick. Make the last digit.
7. 1, 5, 7.
What call signs this net? Launch is terminated. Mission accomplished. This isn't over. Not by a long shot.
Damage to actual.
So, what's your position?
Have a click off the coast. Things are really heating up out here.
Hold tight. We're moving your way. On me.
COD Tracker, which often posts the bundles up on their website before they're properly released in-game, even have a Soap bundle on there. Along with Soap, there's another Modern Warfare operator that's in the files too, called Sparks. I mean, they both look great and would be great additions to Modern Warfare and Warzone. They're just hidden away at the minute. The Gaming Revolution, a renowned leaker of Call of Duty with a very good past record for being right, has even said there's going to be 2 new maps. Those being the famous Kill House map from Call of Duty 4, as well as El Rab Air Base, a reimagination of part of a Spec Ops map. A lot of things point towards a Season 7 of Modern Warfare. The content is clearly out there and was planned. Well, here's my take on the evidence that's out there, mixed with some theorizing. I don't expect a Season 7 at all. What are the odds of them releasing this content months and months after the end of Season 6? It's quite unlikely, but I admit, still possible. What I expect to happen with most of the content in the game files is that they kind of get a soft release into Modern Warfare. So there isn't some massive season of content with promotion and all the bells and whistles that go along with that. Instead, I think it might just be, hey, on Friday you can use the Psychov pistol. Alright, cheers. Which wouldn't be a bad thing at all, by the way. The idea of Soap, though, being a straight-up normal edition of a Modern Warfare operator is a little harder to believe, even though he's featured in cinematics on Warzone and is in the game files. I think what might be happening is that he'll be attached to a Modern Warfare 3 remastered bundle or something like that. I know this is a little bit of an out there thought since there's no real traction on the Modern Warfare 3 remastered train at the minute, but let's be honest, it is gonna happen, isn't it? Probably not as the full game, more just the campaign like we saw with Modern Warfare 2. It'll be a great way for COD to make some money and give people a taste of what they've wanted for so long, in terms of both Soap and Modern Warfare 3. Now, I do think it would be great to have a Modern Warfare Season 7, I really do. It would be the first time a Call of Duty has had proper support and content additions past the 12-month cycle. Modern Warfare would actually be a great place to start with this. It's the Call of Duty that kinda united the player base somewhat and brought many people back to the franchise. It's currently still so popular that Activision decided to incorporate the prestige and ranking systems from Cold War and Warzone into Modern Warfare 2. They didn't want to leave any MW players behind because there's still so many of them. Why do you think Warzone is so popular? So for me, this is the perfect opportunity to keep adding. It doesn't even have to be as big as previous seasons. A map here, a weapon there, maybe with an operator or two, and everyone's happy. From my perspective, this wouldn't take much away from Cold War. I still play both games anyway. I'm not going to just drop Cold War because I can use a new pistol and be Soap McTavish. Okay, I would do that for a few days. So you've got my ideas around Season 7 and how that will be packaged, but when will this content likely be added? It's hard to tell, so we have to theorise a little bit here. Let's take a look at the Soap and Sparks operator bundles again. They're clearly winter themed. Everything about them says cold, icy, hot chocolate times in the mountains, right? It's unlikely they'll pop up in summer and join Price at the barbecue, let's be honest. This won't be good news for many of you, but the winter getup makes me think that a Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster will be on its way at the end of 2021, and we'll see these operators joining them. Okay, that's one option, great. However, maybe we're looking at it the wrong way here. It's possible that COD doesn't care about the weather outside of my house, if you can believe that. These operators and bundles will want to match in-game styles and weather. And with the new map, Ural Mountains, coming to Warzone, which will have large expanses of snow, maybe a literal nuclear winter after blowing Verdansk to bits, Soap and Sparks might be joining us. They'd fit in perfectly with the vibe of the new map, and ultimately would fulfill their destiny. This could happen with or without the Modern Warfare 3 bundle, I'll be honest. Now obviously incorporating Soap and Sparks into Warzone is kind of tough because, I mean, at the moment the storyline seems a little crazy in terms of time and characters and all things like that. We've got Cold War in the 1980s, we've got Modern Warfare in literal modern day, like 2020. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I guess it doesn't have to a certain extent. So let's kind of summarise what we've discussed here. There's a load of content in the game files and through leaks for Modern Warfare, including new weapons, new maps, new operators, but I wouldn't expect to see it packaged as a Season 7. I think Call of Duty want to keep a linear timeline of Call of Duty setup, not in terms of story like I said on Warzone, but in terms of latest content and releases. So it's unlikely we'll have Cold War Season 3 and Modern Warfare Season 7 running at the same time. But I do think all of this content will get soft released soon. Maybe some with a Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster, maybe some with the new Warzone map that's coming next month. This is, to me anyway, the thing that makes the most sense. But remember, none of it is confirmed by Call of Duty officially, so things can always change, or we've all just got it completely wrong. Whatever happens with this unreleased content, I'll be really excited for it to see the light of day. Running around with some new weapons as Soap on Kill House. What's not to love? Well, that's all from me in this video. Do you have any ideas or theories on this? Do you even still want a Season 7 of Modern Warfare? Let me know down in the comments and let's figure this out. If you did enjoy the video, let me know by leaving a like or even a comment. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more Call of Duty videos, shorts and streams. Bye for now.